What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to our channel, Rich and Sai. I'm Sai, and I am about to go to the truck so y'all can holler at Rich. I think he moved up, y'all. So, oh, where y'all at? So obviously, I just got out the shower, feeling so fresh and so clean, ready to get my shift started. And Rich probably parked in this area right here. He's probably next to this orange truck right here. Oh, it's windy. He's probably on the other side of this truck. Yep. Vaneerdentrucking. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to give y'all a little clip that was recorded previous to this one, which is me working out. I don't know if I should get in on this side because Rich be having his cushion. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. So we're in the truck. And Rich got smelling good in here. I don't know what he eating. Let's see what you got. Ooh, he got his leftover Chinese food, and he watching The Simpsons. Shrimp fried rice. That smelled good, but it smelled like it didn't smell like shrimp fried rice. I kind of forgot that he had got that yesterday. Y'all know we were over at the terminal, and I had ordered Red Robin, and then later he ordered Chinese food. It kind of smelled like a donut, like it got a bakery smell to it. It smelled good, but it just don't smell like shrimp fried rice. I kind of forgot he had got that, but I was trying to say that, y'all, I worked out before I got in the shower, so the clips are out of order. So hey, go to workout.
Let's take this show on the road. Same-ish, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job knows boss be working my nerves. Clocked out at 4. Phones on do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool. I need my girls. The world is ours, so run it up. Let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little, slow down. No, me and who when they see me out, booked it 'cause I'm not waiting around for you. Let's have me go. Miami, let's have me go. Chicago, let's have me go. Be more, let's have me go. Houston, let's have me go. Atlanta, let's have me go. Tokyo, let's have me go. Brazil, let's have me go. London, let's have me go. South Africa, let's have me go. Korea, let's have me go. New York, let's have me go. Toronto, let's have me go. Paris, let's have me go. Nigeria, let's have me go. DC, let's have me go. And let's just have me go. Trees, new beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, 2-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Perry, grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music playing all night. Hawaii, I found my peace on a mountain zip line. Australia stole my heart, and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight in a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too late to slow down. No, do what I please 'cause I'm very grown. If you with me, we not staying home tonight. Let's have me go. Let's have me go. Yeah, let's have me go. Let's have me go. Yeah, Houston, let's have me go. Atlanta, let's have me go. Tokyo, let's have me go. Brazil, let's have me go. London, let's have me go. South Africa, let's have me go. Korea, let's have me go. New York, let's have me go. Toronto, let's have me go. Paris, let's have me go. Nigeria, let's have me go. DC, let's have me go. And let's just have me go. Let's 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 have me go. Take this show on the road.
All right, y'all, so I'm back. I just unpacked my bag and put all my stuff up. I'm waiting for my food to get done. So I guess I can tell y'all where we going. Y'all know we going to California. We heading west. We going to West Sacramento and San Leandro. Got to be there Monday morning. I think the first drop is at 6 in the morning, and the second drop is what, 9 or I think it's like 9. It's no later than like 11. And then after that, we'll be hitting east again, of course, and then we got to be back in California by Friday. I'm not sure where exactly that one is going, but y'all, it's looking like this week is going to be a 2-trip week because yeah, like, well, I gotta reset, y'all. Okay, so check this out. It wasn't intentional, but because we decided to spend the night over at the terminal yesterday, shout out to Joe Wilson. What's going on, Joe? You was over at the terminal. I got to talk to you for a little bit, and then I also got to see Tony. So I haven't seen Tony in a while. Whatever, got to talk to him. Tony and Wendy. Well, I didn't see Wendy, but I saw Tony. So when I was walking around the parking lot, I walked around the parking lot for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. I can't remember. I just know I was on the phone with my mom the whole time. And yeah, I saw them, talked to them for a little bit, you know, at different times, saw them separately. And so yeah, shout out to y'all. So yeah, I got to reset because we stayed over there, and remember, I drove us to that first delivery spot that was over there in Bolingbrook, Illinois, and I had got there at like 2 in the morning Central Time Zone, but you know, that's 3 Central Time. I mean, that's 3 Eastern Time. And so yeah, we spent the night over at the terminal, and then Rich drove early this morning. I still haven't driven yet, so yeah, like I'm well over my 34-hour reset. So I'm working with my full 70 hours. Rich actually only got 10 on his cycle right now, so I don't know what his recap is looking like yet, but we just got to be mindful of that. And maybe depending on what happens when we get over in California, he might be able to get a reset over there, you know, but we'll see. Y'all know we pretty much on our way to the house after we do, you know, we got like maybe 2 more, not even 2 more round trips, I think, or maybe, yeah, maybe 2.
Back to Michigan.
Back to Michigan, back to California, back to Michigan to Florida. That's how it's going to go. So yeah, y'all, we excited. We're so excited. Ready for our vacation, y'all. I know we keep saying it, but it's exciting, you know. It's something to look forward to. You know, when you work so hard, you just be like, all right, I'm ready for vacation. So I think that's the update on everything. We didn't do no recording really yesterday. I think we did, but we didn't. Like, we just was chilling, like, you know, I didn't really turn on the camera at the terminal. So yeah, it was one of them lazy days, but not really, because like I said, I walked for almost 2 hours, so that, not too lazy, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, other than that, you know, it was just like laying around watching TV. I watched TV till probably like 2 in the morning, and then knocked out. Y'all, I've been watching the team, catching up on those episodes. I'm almost actually finished all the episodes, but I had to catch up on season 3, and now I'm on season 4, so I was watching that. And that is pretty much it, y'all. So my food is almost done. Let's get into what we about to eat. So I've had this one before, this Factor meal. This is the shredded chicken taco bowl with the roasted corn, salsa, and the cilantro sour cream. I don't eat the cilantro sour cream, y'all. This is the cilantro sour cream. So if that's your thing, it's probably good. But I'm not a sour cream person. I wish I had some guacamole, but I don't have none of my guacamole cups, so it is what it is. But this meal has 550 calories, 25 grams of fat, 130 milligrams of cholesterol, 900 milligrams of sodium, 45 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 36 grams of protein. And now that I'm thinking about it, y'all, we still ain't make it to Walmart. Like Rich, when he left the terminal at 5:30 this morning, he could have stopped over at Walmart. Although I'm not mad that he chose to come all the way here to Altoona, Iowa, because honestly, we need a shower, y'all. We was funky. And you know, I wanted to work out and stuff, so you know, it is what it is. I have no idea if we gonna make a Walmart run at this point, or if he's just gonna thug it out. Like, honestly, I only got 2 more Factor meals left, so even me, like, I'm like, okay, after that I'm gonna have to either do Denny's, or I like low-key was thinking about doing a fast, but like a 3-day fast, a water fast, but I'm not sure, y'all. We'll see. All right, let me put y'all down so I can get this dinner out the microwave. Hold on, y'all. So if you haven't seen in my other videos, this is what the meal looks like. This is the corn. This corn be good. I always put the corn over here with everything else though. And then this is like the shredded chicken, the melted cheese. They got brown rice in there, the black beans. You know, like this meal always smells so good. It's always so flavorful. But yeah, all of that's coming over there. They go Rich, y'all. So like I was telling y'all though, like even Rich was just like, I don't know, we probably will try to make it over to Walmart. That's what Rich was saying, but he's like, he don't know. I think I was telling y'all before I went and got my stuff out the microwave, like I was thinking about doing a 3-day water fast, and if I do that, by the time we get back over to the terminal, my new Factor box will be there. So I got 2 meals, and then if I do a 3-day water fast, yeah, that's 5 days. That'll be covered. So I don't know, y'all. We'll see, because it's kind of hard to do a fast when I'm working out as much as I've been working out too. So I don't know about that. I don't know. But y'all already know I love this one. Rich, he was out the truck when he came back in the truck, and he was like, oh, it smells good. This one always smells so flavorful. It reminds me of a Chipotle bowl. Oh, real quick, y'all. I got 4 more links for boxes, for free boxes. So, y'all, I sent Gwen a link. I told y'all I had 4. So, yeah, I got 7 free boxes, y'all. Y'all better, look, email me at richinside@gmail.com if y'all want a free box. Now, remember what I said. It's free, but you do have to pay shipping. So, don't click on the link if you're not ready to pay $10 for shipping. It's going to be anywhere between $10 and $12 because I think shipping cost depends on where you live. But I know for me, living in Florida, and when I get it shipped to Michigan, shipping is usually like $10 and some change. So all I'm saying is that, just have that together. You are going to have to put your payment information in, but they are not charging you for the meals. And make sure you select at least 8 meals for that free box because the 8 meals are included. If you select 6, it's like now you just cheated yourself out of 2 meals. You could have got 2 extra meals. So do at least 8. Or go ahead and do 10, and then you still gonna make out good because if you do 10, you paying like an extra like $10, like $5 each for the extra 2 meals. I don't know, y'all. Do what you want with that information. I'm just saying, I got free links, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send my grandmama a box because I know she probably want a box. So grandmama, I'm sending you a box, with one of the free links. So now I got 6 free links, y'all. So y'all go ahead and email me and get y'all a free box. So y'all can see what the Factor meals is tasting like. You ain't even got to continue it. Remember I said that in the last video. You could just get your free box and cancel it. It's very easy. Don't let them people charge your card again for Factor meals if you know you really don't want to, keep up with the subscription. I'm just telling y'all. All right, let's see. And if you get a Factor meal box, make sure you get this one. This is my favorite one. Hold on. I don't know. It might be still too hot. Hubba hubba. Why Rich looking like that, y'all? You want to try it? Rich never had this one. It got rice in it. Rich love rice, y'all. I'll be back, y'all. All right, y'all. It's about that time. Get on down the road. Time to get that shift started. It's 5:15. What's this, Central Time Zone? So, yeah, y'all. Not too bad. I'm not going to be completely driving the overnight shift, but, it's going to kind of be like me and Rich will be switching like around 2 or 3 in the morning. Because by the time I get finished, I should be in Iowa right now. So I'm about to hit Nebraska. I'll get all through Nebraska. I'll be in Wyoming when we switch. So that'll be mountain time. But it'll still be this time, right? No, 1 more hour. It'd be 1 more hour back. Yeah. Right, yeah, because right now we are an hour back from the East Coast. Mountain time is going to be 2 hours, and then Pacific time zone is 3 hours, y'all. Sometimes you have to think about it. But, yeah, so by the time I stop, to midnight, well, really 4 to midnight, because it's 4:16 mountain time. That's when I'll be stopping. You couldn't make that left turn. Y'all talk about this guy. He was parked next to me. He was trying to come out making a left turn, but then he got up there and was about to make the left, and he said, nope, I need to go to the right. Oh, actually, what he's doing, he repositioning himself so that he can make the left turn. Okay, I got you. I see what you're doing, brother man. Oh, he's trying to park in that handicap spot? Because, y'all, right now we parked in the premier parking spots, and they put a note on his window saying he had to pay for the parking. So that spot he just moved into, he don't got to pay for that spot?
I don't think they have a handicap there.
Oh, y'all, that's funny. So he was like, I ain't paying for no parking, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to park in this spot right here next to me. But it's a handicap spot. And like Rich said, he need a handicap placard. And he ain't got that. But what was I about to say, y'all? Yeah, I was kind of like just trying to figure out my timing. So 8 hours from now will be midnight. Yeah, so actually, yeah, I'll be stopping like around 2 or 3 in the morning. So not bad at all. It's not crowded over here at all either. Like there's a lot of spots, but they all got that premier parking on the ground. Like they tripping over here now too. They really trying to make like every parking spot a paid parking spot. Like y'all, even on with the side that I work out all the way past the fuel lane. So this is the first half of the fuel lane. Then y'all see the building. On the other side of the building, there's like 5 more fuel lanes, right? And then the scale comes up after the fuel lanes, and then I work out on the side of the scale. And even all the way over there is parking, like paid premier parking. Like they done sprayed the ground with the premier parking. And they tripping because like you ain't even up on the building. Like that's not good parking spots. I mean, it's good for me to work out, but it ain't great parking spots in terms of like, I feel like if you paying for a parking spot, like you should be up on the building. Like the building is right here. Okay, Rich had moved for me. I think I told y'all that already. But anyway, I made this good, y'all. But why my blender, the charge went out right in the middle of me blending. So I got the cord. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yes, but that's why I kept the base on, because it plugs up right there. So instead of me putting that bottom of the cup on, I just left this on. Once I finish it, I'm gonna finish charging it. So I've had a protein shake in like 3 days, y'all. I don't really have no reason other than I just ain't been feeling like cleaning the cup. That's so lazy. Anyway, all right, y'all. Y'all see Rich back there just looking all comfy. All you see is his leg, the bottom half of his body. All right, I'm gonna get my shift going. I'll catch y'all down the road somewhere. Oh yeah, and like I said at the end of the last video, happy birthday, Grandmom, again. Because today is Grandmom's birthday. Y'all wish my Grandmom, Catherine Russell, a happy birthday. If y'all ain't wish her a happy birthday on the last video, wish her a happy birthday on this video, y'all. It's October 18th. Grandmom's birthday. It's such a blessing to be able to have my grandma still around. The kids was able to call their great-grandmother and wish her a happy 84th birthday, y'all. My grandma in her right mind. She be getting around, you know what I'm saying? Like, just looking good, not looking her age at all. We got good genes in the family, y'all. We do. All right, for real, I'm getting down the road, y'all. But happy birthday, Grandma. We love you. What's going on, y'all? I'm over here in Big Springs, Nebraska. Why is it so dark? I've been fuel out, but it's so dark. Anyway, I've been sitting over here for a while, and 28 minutes to be exact. My break is almost over. I just got back in the truck, y'all. I had to go inside and wash out my protein shake. Wash out the blender. Y'all, it is so dark. Can y'all see me? And excuse me. Y'all see I got the hoodie on. It's 38 degrees outside. Like, ew. So yeah. Basically, like I said, went in. I was looking for some more paper towel and some tissue for my nose, and I was unable to grab that. I grabbed some wipes, but that was it. And yeah, now the break is almost over, y'all. I've been riding. I pretty much only got like, basically, I'm trying to make it to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and that ain't too far. It's like under 200 more miles left. So like 2 hours, like I don't know, it's like 111, no, this is exit 107, so we 107 miles away from the Wyoming and Nebraska border. And then I forgot what exit Cheyenne is, but it's not too deep in Wyoming, so I probably got like 2 more hours to drive. I got 3 hours and 43 minutes left on my my drive clock, so I know I'm not going I know I'm not going to drive that down. But anyway, y'all, all right, it's dark, so I'm gonna go ahead and it's time to go anyway. 30 minutes is up. So here goes the truck stop. Y'all seen over here before though. Big Springs. The store is that way. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yep. All right, let's get down the road. Now it's all light. Like, I don't know what's going on with the lighting right now. Anyway, bye y'all. All right, y'all, so I made it over here to Cheyenne, and it's October 19th. It's 2:30 in the morning. Actually, when I took my break, y'all, it was already past midnight, so we were already on Sunday. I forgot to tell y'all though. I think it's because the truck was turned off. But yeah, y'all, I just went in the store. It's so cold outside. It's like 28 degrees. And when I entered into Wyoming, it actually was like on the electron board or whatever you call it. They were like campers under 20,000 pounds. Then basically they need to pull over between Cheyenne and Rawlins. So I was like, ugh, I hate when I see that notice. Even though we're not a camper, it's like, the furniture be so light, y'all. Like this furniture load. Oh my gosh, like it's super light. 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 plus 8,000. Okay, well we at least over 15,000, y'all. Maybe like 17,000 pounds. So that's good. Cause I was like, dang. I ain't look at the bills. I didn't know what the weight was. I thought we was like around that 12 to 15,000. But yeah, we should be good. We almost 20,000. Yo, my allergies are like kicking my butt. Like I don't know what's going on. It's been like, honestly, it's been like this since we left the house. Like I have good days and I got bad days. And our daughter, she been under, well, she always under a real bad allergy attack. But usually, like me, I'm usually good. And I'm like, it's weird because, you know, it's the fall season, I guess. in some places, winter already in others. I don't know, but I don't know if it's outside or if it's in this truck. Like I can't put my finger on it. We done changed the filters. Seemed like it got worse when the filters got changed. So I don't know. Like I was talking to my mom and she was saying maybe like, you know, because some of the filters when you take them out of their spot, you know, then the spots are so tight, so then it like scrapes off some of the dust, and then like maybe that could have gone into the vent. But I'm thinking by now, you know, that should be all done. But it's got this weird tickle in my nose, like it's definitely allergy, like I could just tell. And I only got 2 more pills left, so I'm trying to make those pills stretch, but I might have to take one tonight because I don't know, it's like my whole shift I've been feeling a tickle in my nose. Anyway, y'all, all right, I'm about to lay it down. I just thought I'd come on here and tell y'all that was that. Good night or good morning. Holler at y'all later.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rich. Just got over here to Wells, Nevada. I'm over here parked over here at the Loves. Probably finna go get me something to eat. Just finished up a 630-mile shift, and Sai probably be taking over. I don't know if she's working out or not, but she gonna be taking over. And I don't know how many miles we got left because the GPS wound up going black on me, doing this dumb stuff like it like to do sometimes. And but I think it's probably on like maybe 500 miles left, maybe a little less than that. But yeah, it was a good trip. Windy in Wyoming, pretty windy. But we made it through. You know, it wasn't nothing that I couldn't handle. It's windy here actually, but not as bad as Wyoming. Wyoming was trying to say it was like up to 55+ mile-per-hour winds going across the mountains. But you know, like I said, really wasn't nothing I couldn't handle. I didn't really feel no real bad gusts, so I was like, it is what it is. Let me keep on pushing. I say that because our load is pretty light, only less than 10,000 pounds on the box. But one thing I do like about over here with their trailers, in particularly, is the fact that they got them real strong wind guards under them, so the wind don't really get up under the trailer like that, and you can pretty much, you know, it deflects the wind pretty good. So I don't really feel nothing like that with these light loads. But yeah, it's a pretty nice day out here. I see clouds going west, but they look like fair weather clouds. I don't think it's gonna be nothing bad, or I don't think they would have sent us across 80 if it was like snow or some mess going on over here. But yeah, like I say, pretty good ride. Really no problems, no idiots out here today. Well, it was a couple of them, but nothing serious. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go in here and, like I say, grab me a little something to eat and then chill out. And I don't know, Sam may jump on here. I know I ain't get on here early and talk to y'all or nothing during the trip or get, you know, POV, but it's 80. I mean, unless y'all some new subscribers, which we love y'all. Thank y'all for coming if it is. Most of y'all probably been seeing our trip across 80. So yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. Go grab me something to eat, some old. No, I shouldn't be eating this McDonald's stuff, but I'm finna go get me some. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, but there's gonna be something. But anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, and like I said, I may jump on here later to talk to y'all. So have a good Sunday. Peace.
What's going on, y'all? So as Rich told y'all, we over here in Wells, Nevada. It's windy over here. I think he already told y'all that. So we already did, I did all the things. Went in the store, brushed my teeth, got me some more fruit. I got some pineapples. Pineapples look good in there. Y'all see? I wasn't really hungry, so I just made a protein shake. I'm drinking that right now. And it's 477 miles left on the trip, so that's not bad. I didn't work out over here. It is a great opportunity to work out, but I'm just not really feeling it. So I told Rich, I'm like, maybe when I get to where we going, then I might just do like a little late night something, but we'll see. Allergies are better. I took a pill last night, y'all. I couldn't not do it. So I only got one more pill left. I need to get to the house, okay? So yeah, that's that. And yeah, we just got to battle this wind. But I think Rich came on and told y'all that the trailer was like under 10,000, but it's not, y'all. It's like 17,000. So we should be good. I mean, he obviously been good. I've been feeling that wind kicking the just knocking back and forth, you know, like on the truck and on the trailer, like when we were driving. Like I was laying in the back last night and I was like, whoa, like at some points. But yeah, that's how it be sometimes. I think that was when we were in Wyoming actually. So it looked like the wind followed us. Funny thing is that the wind was real bad in Iowa when I started my shift. Then when I got to Nebraska, smooth riding. There was no issues with wind. I was like, okay, we could do this. Then I get in Wyoming and I saw the sign. I told y'all about that when I ended my shift. I saw the sign saying campers under 10,000 pounds need to get off the road. So I'm like, all right, when it starts saying that, that means the wind gusts is crazy. You know, the sign, I didn't catch the wind gusts. Like, it didn't say wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour or something like that. Like, I didn't see that on the sign, but I did read it. It was talking about the campers getting off. So I knew it was going to be windy, and it sure was, all the way in Nevada. But all right, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. Rich is laying down in the back watching Simpsons. So all right, let's get on down the road.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I make up my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, this is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down. Understand now, got plans now, got big dreams. Now that, got big schemes since 16s, hot 16s. I started broke, then I fixed things. I been king, I been him. My bad, my whip clean. I been hot, that's benzene. You been not, that's cold stream. That's cold things, that's cold things. I'm motivated like Kobe. These don't know me, it's my time, check I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I make up my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, this is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out.
Good morning, y'all. We over here at our first delivery spot. We got over here last night, y'all. I forgot to turn on the camera and let y'all know I made it over here. It's 5:30 in the morning and our delivery time was at 5, so they just let us check in or whatever. We got one more spot, so we over here in West Sacramento. And yeah, like I said, we got over here last night at like 9 o'clock. I don't know, I just went in the back and laid down or whatever. But yeah, we've been over here before. Last time we was over here, we had Garvey with us. So this is only our second time being over here. But again, I just want to come on and let y'all know and say good morning, because it is officially Monday. I don't know what the date is. Monday, October, what's that, 20th? I was going to say 20th, but I didn't even know we was in the 20s now. Like, geez, this week is flying by. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to go lay back down. But just wanted to get on and say that. I wasn't sure if Rich was going to turn y'all on. You know, he ain't think about that right now. So, all right. Peace. Now we made it over here to San Leandro. And we're in the dock door right now. See? Yeah. So, we eating breakfast sandwiches from Starbucks. I just got us some Uber Eats. I got Rich 2 breakfast sandwiches. His bacon, egg, and cheese on the croissant, I think it is. And then, I got the turkey bacon, egg white on a English muffin. And I just got one sandwich, of course. So yeah, after this, I went ahead and ordered us breakfast when we pulled up because we got another load assignment. We got to do something local before we actually head out of California. So we're going to go over to Fremont, which is Pivot over there. Y'all know we delivered over there a couple of times. That's the spot where the boxes look like they were going to fall out the trailer. Yeah, we're going over there to grab a trailer to take over to Taylor Farms, and then from Taylor Farms, then we're gonna go. We probably got a couple of pickups. We ain't actually get that load assignment yet, but you just got it. Okay, how many pickups?
There's 2.
Okay.
San Juan Bautista and then Salinas.
Okay. So after that, then of course Michigan. We'll hit it to Michigan. Y'all, we almost done. We are almost done. Get over to Michigan, then Michigan back to California, then California to Michigan, Michigan to Florida, y'all. We be on our trip in 13 days, okay? Right? No, 11. What's today? The 20th? Well, we going on our trip on the 31st. So 11 days. Yeah, 11 days. Y'all, the math ain't mathin'. So, but we'll be home. We honestly might get in on Tuesday. Our load, I know, will be scheduled to deliver in Orlando on Wednesday, but we might get home on Tuesday, y'all. I can use that extra day. I ain't gonna lie, because your girl got to do her hair. You know, got to, put some little razzle dazzle up in it for the trip. So, anyway, I think after I eat this breakfast sandwich, I'm just going to do a little walk while we in the dock door until it's time to get out of here. So, I'll be back. Let me eat my breakfast. Y'all, they finished. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. 10:30. So, y'all, the guy had asked us if we wanted to throw the plywood away. Rich said no. I'm like, wow. But then again, I wasn't sure if we need it, because y'all know we got to go over to Pivot, and they're going to put some extra furniture that they rejected in our trailer. So I was like, oh, maybe we need the plywood for that. So I didn't want to be like, yeah, throw the plywood away. And then Rich was like, yeah, Jake was saying over at our job to have them put it to the side, or for us to put the plywood to the side. So I don't know, we might need it. But I'm like, dang it, how much plywood? Ooh, it's a good bit of plywood. At least it's up though. It's already up on the wall. Y'all, that's like eight pieces, 8 slabs, and then the bar. I thought I was gonna come in there with you, but it's already up. So all you gotta do is strap it. Well, I was about to say, why are you trying to kick it some more? It ain't even moving nowhere. Y'all, bitch was kicking the plywood. That plywood ain't going nowhere. It's hard to move one of them things like in that direction. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, this is one that, never mind. I was about to say something that ain't make no sense. Yeah, I was about to, nah, I ain't telling y'all what I was about to say. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. So Rich is strapping the plywood so it doesn't fall over. See y'all? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, he getting put in 2 straps. Give it one last kick. So anyway, y'all, this is where we had just, right over here is where we just came from. So guess who's driving for the day shift? Me. Cause Rich in California traffic, I'm like, dude, tag, I'm it, not you. Cause the way he gonna have super high blood pressure, the way he let these drivers get to him. I'm going to the other side right now. Like, first of all, it's rush hour. Second of all, it's California traffic. You gotta adjust your driving and your attitude to California. Oh, it done cut off. Cause it ain't gonna do you no good. So I'm like, let me go ahead and do this local stuff. Cause 45 minutes, that's how long it should take us to get to Fremont, but it's gonna probably be an hour and a half. And then from there, we gotta go to Taylor Farms over in San Juan Bautista. That should be like another 45 minutes. Probably gonna be like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then from there to Salinas. So yeah, you know, we'll probably be sitting in some traffic. And that's just how it go over in California. So I'm like, yeah, I'd rather drive. Let me drive. You drive tonight when we on our way out of here. Even if I can drive more tonight just to get us out of here or whatever, I'll do that. It's fine. So yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna let this keep rolling for a little bit, because I don't think we did much on this vlog, y'all. I've been kind of, I don't know, you know, sometimes you be feeling it, sometimes you don't. So I think I just had like a last couple of days of not really feeling it, so I ain't really been showing much. So I'm gonna try to show y'all a lot today. Although the windshield, yeah, we got bugs on it, but they little small bugs, so I think y'all still get a good view of everything. So we gonna go ahead and lighting, where you at? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get y'all some good views. All right, let me put y'all on the stand. All right, y'all, we made it over here to Fremont, California, to the pivot, and it wasn't bad. Traffic was not bad. It was 45 minutes, like it said. So they want us to back up into dock door number 2, and they got 3 pallets in there. I already had went in and checked in or whatever. I didn't take y'all with me because, you know, I didn't know what the situation was gonna be like. You know, we always like dropped over here. We never actually like unloaded or loaded here. I saw Rich walking on the other side. I forgot about the plywood. Well, it's gonna stay right there, right now. Oh, we just dropping this trailer. Think the bar is in the way? You think, should I kick the bars over to the side so they can get in with their, huh? Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, let me see. Don't let me fall, Chief. Yeah, I was thinking. Hold on, y'all. We're just going to this doctor right here. Y'all, I swear sometimes I don't even know how to work my own camera. Like, I'm getting so tired of like thinking I'm recording for y'all and then I'm not. So I went inside the warehouse. We were trying to make sure that after I had recorded Rich backing into the dock door, we were trying to make sure that the bars and the plywood wasn't in the way for the guy to load the trailer with a couple of pallets that he has. I thought I was recording it the whole time for y'all and I wasn't. I just went and checked and I wasn't. But let's see. Okay, so he's able to get it now. they figured it out, babe. I said they figured it out. Look at Rich rolling his tempers. Who's in need for a vacation? Mr. Bly. So they watching you on YouTube. Y'all, it's sunny out here. that feel good? I'm hot. I'm sweating. All right, we'll be back, y'all.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know. Say, where are you? Where are you? Don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay. Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know. Say, where are you? Hey, don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is you saying yeah, yeah, yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Baby, don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know. Say, don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know.
I usually all avoid all the back streets. I usually all avoid all the bad things. I can't just come around because you happy, cause I didn't do you good when you had me. I hope you still got time and you ain't past me. I hope you've been forgiving all the sad things. Baby, I'm still falling for you, you should grab me. So say the word and baby, you can have me. I just think that we should double up, double up, double up. Tell me, girl, what you running from, running from, running from. Don't you think that we should double up, double up, double up? Tell me, girl, what you running from, running from, running from? Yeah, yeah. I know my name's still buzzing in the group chat. I got a lot to prove, let me prove that. I heard you out the city, you should move back. Be the one to keep you smiling, let me do that. Never told none your secrets, I was loyal. Well, I really wasn't loyal, but was loyal. I've been working on myself, I've been changing. So believe me when I say I just think that we should double up, double up, double up. Tell me, girl, what you running from, running from, running from? Don't you think that we should double up, double up, double up? Tell me, girl, what you running from, running from, running from? I just think that we should double up, double up, double up. Tell me, girl, what you running from? Running from, running from. Don't you think that we should double up? Double up, double up. Tell me, girl, what you running from? Running from, running from.
We should double back, ayy. 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 We should double back,
I was insecure when I met you, take me to different levels, but couldn't walk away, start dancing up with the devil. Try my game good, but never did get a medal. Digging up the past, I'm treacherous with the shovel, treacherous with my ways, treacherous with my thoughts. Trying to maintain, but often it throw me off. When times get hard, be needing you to be soft. Let's get the on, don't need you to piss me off. I need love, love. So what's up, love? Is this offering I bring still enough love? Is these thoughts that I think good enough love? So let's kiss, then we fight, then we love, yeah. I fall apart when you're too far. I need you here, I need you close. I fall apart when you're too far. I need you here, I need you close. Show me a better way, pulling on my strings, but I don't feel a serenade. Should open up your heart, but I still see a barricade. Cupid at your fist, shooting darts that don't ricochet. Couldn't hear the wounds that I didn't cause. Always been a centerpiece of your catalog. I know people need time, and it's fortunate cause vanity's fair. So when your glamour go up, I play you keeping me there. Hold up, take a deep breath, cause it's love in the air. So let's have a conversation, tell the truth if you dare. Keep the dark light, cause I know you be scared. Know it's feeling difficult, but it's hard when it's rare. I fall apart when you're too far. I need you here, I need you close. I fall apart.
Y'all saw me do that? I did that. I didn't even have to move up, y'all. Y'all see all the thick puddles of mud, water? Nasty. Nasty. Alright, so now I think we just dropped in this trailer. I don't know, I gotta look at the instructions, y'all. I'll be back. So y'all, based on the notes, this stop for the trailer that we're grabbing is preloaded, so it's ready now. But our second stop in Salinas is not going to be ready until 5 o'clock. Well, it's going to be a live load. So let's see how far Salinas is. We're just dropping this trailer here, so we're not doing all the moving of the plywood and all that stuff. I'm gonna leave y'all in here because it is real muddy and dirty outside, and I'm just gonna go ahead and unhook from this trailer. So I'll be back. So we just hooked to our preloaded trailer, guys. So let me do a pre-trip real quick, and then I'm gonna go and get the paperwork.
Got the brief already on?
I know, I still want to make sure that once I connect everything, that it works good. Y'all tell Rich, like, whose shift is it right now? My shift. Actually, real quick, let's go ahead and change out the trailer. Because now we're not hooked to the other one. We got a new trailer. We done had this trailer many a times. Pre-trippy trip. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Come on. My computer delayed. Trying to sabotage me. Alright, y'all. Let me get my stand for y'all. Come on, y'all. Oh, can you pass my vest? My yellow one? I forgot over here you gotta have the vest on. You should have the vest on anyway. Yeah. But it's really like a rule over here. Oh yeah. Y'all, the pink one needs to be washed. I think that's landing gear. Where y'all at? There you go. Hold on. Y'all, that sucker was kind of like, I don't know, it felt jammed. So I thought it was done. Had to double check, look at the leg. What's the fuel gauge? A little over 3/4. It's hard to see these lights. You can kind of see them on. These lights, you can kind of see it on. Obviously, I can see this flashing. Like I see that flashing. And that light on. You got to do the tandems, y'all. They too far back. So, y'all remember this? Put my glove down. Put my glove down. So. See if it's a seal on here. Nope. No seal. Let's see what it's looking like in there. Boy. Ooh. Look at that. Y'all, it smells good in here and it feels good. I don't know what we hauling yet, but it smells good. Kind of smell like peanut butter. Let me close that back up. We about to have a full trailer because we gotta go pick up some more. Y'all gotta get the tire thumper too. And look, this truck, he's so close on the line I can't even go through there. But I do see my flashers down the side. And mud flaps. We good with the mud flaps? Yes, we are. Only thing I need to check is the tires, y'all. I mean, visually looking at them, they look good, but I didn't thump them. And Rich need to move them. So, all right, let's go get this paperwork. And I'll tell Rich to do that. Alright, hold on. Woo! I thought y'all was gonna fall. I gotta get my phone too. I don't even know if y'all can hear me because of all this truck noise. Hold on, let me tell Rich something. Rich is like, alright, go ahead and move the tandems then. Alright, y'all. Let's see if I do it right. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm looking at Richie outside. It didn't work, y'all. That's why I don't like doing it, because he knows exactly what to do. He was saying, I know when I came back and I was like, oh, I pulled the pin for the tandems to be moved. He was like, well, he said the, what do you call it? The pins didn't, the pins still probably didn't pop in because he said, you got to send the air to the trailer or something like that. I think that's what he said. And I was like, oh, well, I saw the pins pop in, but it's not moving. So somewhere it's stuck. So he just went on both sides, even on the left and the right side, to see if the pins were in the holes or if they came out. Coming down. Do it again? No?
Push the tractor right in and then go forward.
Okay, and then go back?
Yeah, just do it easy though.
Okay. Do it easy. Alright, let's see what happens. Now he's saying go back. Oh, now it's moving, y'all. Ooh, that always makes me nervous. He's like, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, said stop. Now come back some more. That's the locky. Okay. Yay! I did it! We did it, y'all! We did it! Alright, y'all, now I need to go check in. I'm not gonna take y'all though, because they kind of strict over here. So, I gotta go check in down there. Like, I gotta walk down that way. I gotta go, like, where that guy is coming from, I gotta go that way. But when you walk over there, they got signs, they like, no phones, no, they ain't got no cameras, but obviously they saying no phones and obviously no cameras and stuff, and you gotta stay on the path. So let me go over there and check in, and then I'll be back so we can get rolling. Y'all, it's so hot outside. Like, it's weird. Oh yeah, I do feel like it's in the 90s. It say 96 on the dash. I don't think it's 96, but jeez Louise, it's like, it was so cool earlier. Golly. Rich says phone say 82. I was power walking too, because you know I'm always like trying to, you know, turn something into a workout. I was like, jeez, I'm about to melt. Golly. All right, let's get on down the road. Got the paperwork, y'all. It's not peanut butter, it's cabbage and kale and lettuce. I said it smelled like peanut butter in the trailer. Yeah, but remember I said it smells good. It smells real good. What you looking for?
That's seal. I'm already on here.
Oh, okay. The seal number is 724 26904. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get on. 23 miles down the road. Come on, man. All right, y'all. I'll be back.
Good place. You have to go to a separate spot to check in, and the spot to check in is on the same road that the pilot is on. You can't even go there, and then they gonna call you to come over to where they gonna load you. Plus, I want to.
Y'all, this is the check-in area for our next pickup. Our appointment time is not until 5, but Rich wanted to check in right now, and then they'll call us when it's time for us to get in the dock door. So the truck stop, the pilot that we always be at, is down the street. We're gonna go over there, hang out there. It's 2 o'clock right now, and even if they do call at 5, that still give me like, you know, 2.5 hours to kind of play around with. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and work out. I hope we get a really good parking spot. This is one parking spot I really love. It's on the end, and nobody can park to the right of us if we can get that spot. So if ain't nobody in that spot, then we'll go ahead and park over there. And yeah, I guess I go ahead and get a workout. And y'all, it's hot as crap outside, so I don't know. Like what I feel like. I think I need to do legs today though. I've been doing arms. My last couple of workouts have been arms. So, and then hopefully I can get a shower too, because your girl gonna be funky if she can't get a shower, because I'm gonna be sweating my behind off. So yeah, it's gonna have to be like boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna have to make sure I look at the showers, look at the virtual line to make sure, like if it's high up there in the numbers, go ahead and get that thing right when we pull over there, so then I have time to work out, and then I'll be, y'all know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's that. All right, we'll be back. Well, y'all, things ain't work out how we thought they were gonna go. How we thought they were gonna work out. They had us come over here and get in the dock door from when I last was on the phone with y'all. When I was last on the camera. they told us to come over here, and they in the trailer right now. So we didn't get to go back to the truck stop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the truck stop after this, because we gotta wait. I saw that. Your boy almost fell out the darn truck. He was standing on the steps and almost fell forward. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go over to the truck stop because we gotta wait the trailer before we get going. So I don't know, they in here right now. I ain't about to get out and work out at this point because they, I mean, y'all saw the trailer. Like, they don't have much more to add in there. So yeah, that's that.
Just take a look at yourself. Do you really think it's gonna help if you always fighting yourself, trying to forget how you felt? Just take a look at yourself. Can't even be your own friend, cause you're way too stuck in your head. How do you think it's gonna end? Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want. You think if they said it, then they must mean it. So you should feel it, somehow you think that you need it. Others' opinions, to know how you're feeling, to know if you're losing or winning, left behind or within it. If you're sinking or swimming, existing or living. Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything. You figure out. You put it off, yeah you did it. Life didn't fall apart with it. Couldn't miss what was intended. Let the fears fly away. Ride it out like a wave. Call it in on your favors. Call them in. Let the fears fly away. Ride it out like a wave. Allow yourself some grace. You can have it, just like the wind. Just let it pass through. Just put it past you. You do what you do. Just like the wind. Just let it pass through. Just put it past you. You do what you do. Nothing happened by accident. Flowers bloom cause you planted them. Water them to perfection. And now there's no more empty vases.
Hey y'all. There y'all go. It's 11 o'clock and we're over here in Fernley, Nevada. So finally we're switching, y'all. I pretty much just drove out the rest of my time because my 14-hour clock was ticking down, because y'all know I started earlier today. So I only can make it to Fernley, but out of California, we in Nevada. I fueled up, went inside. I got me some Denny's for dinner. I got salmon, broccoli, and wild rice. And Rich is inside right now. He's getting something. I don't even know if he's getting food or probably just something to snack on because he had pizza earlier. I mean, I had that Starbucks earlier, but that was pretty much it. So I'm about to get changed, get comfortable, and basically take it down for the night after I eat. I'll show y'all my food too. Yeah, give me a second. Y'all, here go the Denise. This is the wild rice, broccoli, and a salmon. So it look good. It's probably gonna be good. This used to be like my this used to be my go-to meal. Like before I started doing factory, y'all, I think I would eat this like, unless we, well, between the Healthy Choice and Denny's, like that was like pretty much all I was eating. At one point it would either be the turkey bacon and veggie omelet or the salmon dinner, and it was more than anything the salmon dinner. So let's see if it's still some good. It like they seasoned the salmon pretty good. The broccoli they didn't, or the rice. Actually, I think we got some garlic powder up here. We're gonna put some garlic powder on it. The salmon is seasoned good, but the broccoli and the wild rice bland. So let's put some garlic powder on it. But I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Drugs. I'm ready to fly, no drugs. Pull up. If I'm on your mind, pull up above. When you come inside in us, I am baptized, I am alive again. Give me new life, take me to heaven. When it feels right, that's that ascension. Never go back to when we before you forgot my worth. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. Before you forgot my worth. Feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. Waited as long as I've lived. Time's up. Come get what's yours and what's real. Boot up. Blissful in each other's skin above. Finally risen to the occasion. Past love's forgiven. Made heart space for the one. It feels right, that's that ascension. Never going back to when before you forgot my worth. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. A rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high.
my shift. It's October 21st, and it's 10:13. We're over here at Grand Island, Nebraska's truck stop. I just came back in the truck. That's why I'm kind of breathing like this. Y'all, I did get y'all some in Wyoming. I actually started driving my shift in Wyoming. I forgot what truck stop. It was a Love's truck stop, but I forgot what city. But it was a little outside of Rock Springs, like 50 miles away from Rock Springs, Wyoming. And so I got y'all a little bit of driving POV. But y'all, I haven't gotten on the camera. I actually wasn't going to get on at all today. But I know Rich didn't get on during his shift. And I was like, let me just get on and talk to my people. Y'all, my energy is just real low. I started fasting today, so today is like officially day 1 of just water. I didn't work out. I've been wanting to do a 3-day fast, so I just kind of like didn't even plan to do it today. And then it was just like I went so long today without eating, and I said, you know what? Let's just go on and kickstart this thing. So I just been, just really just talking to myself, listening to good vibration music, listen to some spiritual talk. On one of my favorite like spiritual channels on YouTube, 363 Empire. Used to be Black Magic 363, but now it's 363 Empire. So they do like a lot of like esoteric and metaphysical talk on there. So that's what I've been doing my entire shift. And yeah, y'all, just get my mind right, get my spirit right. I'm not sad or anything like that, but y'all, I'm just not like my typical bubbly self or whatever. I ain't gonna lie. Twice today I was like, yeah, I'm about to eat me something, and I'm like, no, let me go on and just do the thing, because it's kind of overdue anyway. I typically like to do like at least a 3-day water fast quarterly, so every 3 months. And it's been a while since I did a 3-day fast. I think it's been over 3 months. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead in the back and lay it down. I'm done my shift. Rich is gonna finish us out. We actually are meeting one of our co-workers over I want to say they said Lake Point. I'm not even sure. Oh, Lake Station. I don't know where Lake Station is, but Rich will get over there and meet her. I'm sure once we get over there to Lake Station, while we're waiting for her, we'll probably take showers, and she's bringing me my factor box, because I was like, oh shoot, I need to go to the terminal to get my factor box. So she's gonna bring that, and then I'll start my shift. So I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, but just wanted to come on and let y'all know that I'll keep the camera up here in case Rich want to get on and talk to y'all. He's outside washing windows right now. He just finished. So there go Rich. So I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, October 22nd, and we made it over here to Burns Harbor, Indiana. Thank you. You too. And obviously just got out the shower. We're waiting for our co-worker. She hasn't gotten here yet. I think I told y'all yesterday she's bringing me one of my factor boxes. So she wasn't able to leave the terminal until it was delivered. I got a notification it was delivered to the terminal this morning at 8:30. So I think we're like 2 hours away from the terminal. So she should be here any minute now, like probably by no later than 11 o'clock. But y'all, I'm on day 2 of my water fast, and I feel better today. I needed some rest. Like yesterday, day 1 of fasting, it was like, okay, I definitely need to, hold on, y'all. Y'all know something? I think I left my keys in the bathroom. Yeah, I did. I had left my keys on the hook. But yeah, day 1 of fasting is always like the toughest. Once you get past that hump, then all the rest of the days are easy. And y'all, I don't know if you're used to fasting, but like, I love the clarity, and I love how your senses are always heightened, when it comes to fasting. So like, that's one of the benefits or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just give y'all a holler. Let me go back in here and grab my keys. I'm glad I remembered before I got to the truck. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, y'all, so I got my keys. Like I said, I'm glad I remembered before I got to the truck. And he was like, it would have been up there at the front. So yeah, Rich is probably at the truck now anyway. He actually had left out before me. When he pulled up, I was like just getting up, and I looked at the trucker path. I'm like, all right. I couldn't remember exactly what this spot was, like the location, you know what I'm saying? But then when I saw Burns Harbor, and when I had looked out the window, I was like, oh, okay, I remember this spot. I like the showers here. So I'm glad we stopped over here, y'all. And there was no line, so that's always great. It was like 5 showers available. Okay, you want to turn in right there? Like, this fucking asshole. Well, yeah, now turn in. Look, this guy right here. He could have waited for me to walk over there. Fucking idiot. That's why you got to watch these damn drivers. Like, you cannot assume that they're going to let you do anything, because they don't be paying attention. As he was driving by, and he's like, sorry. Like, yeah, sorry ain't going to cut it if you would have ran me over. You know what I'm saying? But that's why even with you know, being on the phone or having the camera out or whatever, like, it is my job to pay attention to where I'm going. And even when I don't have the camera out or the phone out, like, I still don't assume people won't let me go. Like, I always wait. We got to make eye contact, and I even need you to be like, go ahead. I'll be like, all right, just making sure. I ain't about to make no assumptions. And then, you know, yeah, I'm trying to get ran over. That's the point of that. But anyway, y'all, we parked back here in the back, right there, and I don't see another man there, then, so that means that she ain't make it over here yet. Y'all, another thing I was gonna say is it's cold out here. It's like 45 degrees, and I haven't worked out in I think 3 days, you know, other than walking. I haven't done like no like high impact workout, so I'm not too upset about that because I'm fasting now, so I really ain't trying to do no high impact workout, if I'm being honest. I don't have the energy for that, y'all. So we just gonna just go with the flow. But all right, I'm back at the truck, as y'all can see. Let me put my stuff up. So I guess I'll be back to tell y'all when the other driver got here, and of course I'm on a day shift, so I'll be driving. Oh, Rich ain't even make it back in here yet. He went in before me and I made it out before him, but I usually do. I usually, if he gotta shave his head and stuff like that, I usually take some time. So anyway, let me unpack my stuff, get myself together, y'all. That was a good power walk. All right, I'll be back. This factor box is looking kind of small. I mean, it got all my meals in there, I'm sure, but I actually like this. I like that they packed it in this way. Where y'all at? I like that they packed it in this small box. Like, sometimes the box be all big. I'm like, y'all, I don't have that much in there. So, let me put those meals up. Y'all, I can't eat the meals right now. I can't eat the meals. I was sitting here. Yeah, it's right here. I was sitting here responding to all of y'all comments, and oh my gosh, like, thank y'all so much for all the birthday loves to Grandma. I told Grandma, I'm like, Grandma, they've been saying happy birthday to you up in the comments, and it just put a smile on her face, and she's so appreciative of it. She said thank y'all so much. The love is real. And yeah, all right, let me put this stuff up. I forgot, I lost my train of thought, y'all, real quick. I was like, and all right, let me hold on, because Rich about to pull from this trailer.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all up. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like your man lately. Can't nobody do it think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all love. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good, good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Y'all, I'm just popping back in real quick before I go lay it down, just to tell y'all I'm done my shift. It's 10:53 and we back over here in Grand Island, Nebraska at this pilot over here. So it's funny, yesterday I ended my shift here, we were going east, and then I ended my shift here again today going west. So we literally was just here yesterday. So yeah, it was a good shift. I was on the phone for a lot of my shift. I was on the phone with my daughter, my son, and then my girlfriend. Was talking to her for a good bit, and then yeah, I was talking so much on the phone, I wound up taking my break. I only had 30 minutes left on my 8-hour clock. I said, oh, let me go ahead and pull over and take this 30-minute break. And so that was over in was I in Nebraska? I can't even remember. I stopped at a Love's, but I can't remember. I think I was in Nebraska when I took my break. Yeah, I was. And then yeah, made it over here. So yeah, y'all, I feel a little better today with day 2 of my fast. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking about a meal, one of my factory meals, but I'm gonna go ahead and ride this thing out. Yeah, we got one more day, so we can do it, y'all. We can do it. Besides that, y'all, I ain't been working out. Like, I think I'm going on I think today makes day 4 of not working out. I gotta double check. It might even be day 5, y'all, if I'm being honest. I know there is a workout in the beginning of this vlog, so whatever date stamp that is, that's the last day I worked out. You know, minus like, you know, when I say workout, I mean like, y'all know me breaking out the equipment. Like, yeah, I, you know, be walking and stuff like that, but yeah, nothing high intense. So if this guy tripped one more time, I done watch this man that's trying to walk in this building. I done watch him trip twice. That guy right there, y'all. Oh, look at all the bugs on the windshield. And so the reason why, you know, I'm wrong for that, because y'all, I hate when that happens. Like, I be tripping over my feet sometimes. Like, I think the ground out here too, because yesterday I got out and went in to go to the bathroom, and the ground out here is kind of like, it's kind of like that. So that man tripped like 3 times. They're gonna look up at me the 3rd time, but I'm looking at y'all. But I guess he might feel like I'm looking out the windshield. But then look, and then my messy behind gonna still put him on camera. Oh, I needed that laugh. That brother just don't know. Thank you, brother, for that laugh. All right, y'all. Well, maybe Richard get on here and talk to y'all at some point. You know, he, you know, still getting himself together though. So, all right, that's all I got for y'all. A little more energy than yesterday, but this is all I got. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all enjoyed that train footage. I woke up and I saw that train. It's funny, this is the same Love's that Rich and I stopped at the other day, the day before yesterday, when we were heading east. Now we're heading west. I was like, we stopping at literally the same truck stop switching. This is in Green River, Wyoming, at the Love's. So I just got back in the truck. I was like, let me go in there and brush my teeth real quick. And yeah, I just want to come on and say good morning to y'all. It's October 23rd on Thursday. We got paid today, yay! And we making good time, and we got 927 miles left on the trip. Like Rich said, I should make it to Fernley, and that's where we switched at the last time. So yeah, we pretty much, you know, we switching at the same truck stop. So yeah, y'all, Rich is back there eating his breakfast. He got Carl's Jr. It smells so good. Day 3 of the fast, y'all. So it's my last day. I'll be able to eat a factory meal tomorrow. Looking forward to that, y'all. But I am enjoying like the clarity. I think I said that yesterday, and you know, like as each day progresses, it's like, you know, your senses just continue to heighten, and you know, it's a good feeling. So, all right, well, that's all I got for y'all. Let me get on down the road. I got this guy behind me that's fueling, and so let me go and get out of his way. He looked like he almost done. His dog got excited walking by and looking at his dog. So,
I didn't have nobody in front.
all right, see y'all later.
Love I never knew until the day that I met you. Colors were gray, melodies sung, sounded the same. The sun, stars, and moon, all feeling brighter, breath feeling new. Do what you do. You took my days, filled them with life. Now I can say, baby, it's our time together. Girl, I wanna live my life with you forever. When you're with me, I get better. Yeah, I'm gonna make it through highs and lows, any weather. It's a time together. It's a time together. I'm gonna make it through any weather. Just close your eyes, tell me your dreams, all that's inside, all that you need. Hope for a future, beautiful view. Show me the new. Cause when you're with me, when I'm with you, girl, there ain't nothing we can do. One for the ages, 100 proof, we'll never lose. Baby, it's our time together. Girl, I wanna live my life with you forever. When you're with me, I'm better. We're gonna make it through highs and lows, any weather. It's a time together. It's a time together. Gonna make it through any weather. It's a time together. It's a time together. It's a time together. Gonna make it through any weather. It's a time together.
Hey y'all, I just finished my shift. I made it over here to Fernley, Nevada. Yeah, we like literally stopped at all the same stops that we did going back east. So anyway, Rich is about to start his shift, and it's only $2.75 left on the trip. I just got back in the truck. I had got out and fueled, and yeah, y'all. I was telling Rich, I said, I think I'm ending my fast right now, y'all. I'm hungry. I just can't even. I mean, I know it's deeper than just being hungry, but y'all, like, even during my shift, I told Rich, I'm like, can you pass me that banana back there? Like, I had to eat a banana during my shift because I was like feeling tired, not even lightheaded or whatever, but I just was feeling sleepy. Like I was not going to make it through my whole shift. Like I just wanted to lay in the bed. So that banana gave me the energy I needed, but I'm like, yeah, I want some food. So that's why I kept looking to the right, y'all. So anyway, I'm about to go to the back, and yeah, like I said, we over here at the fuel aisle. We about to move out the way though, in Fernley, Nevada, at the Flying J. Rich want Wendy's, so he gonna go. The next exit down is the Pilot. They got Wendy's in here. That sounds so good. Wendy's, y'all. Some French fries, some chicken nuggets. Bye, y'all.
What's up, y'all? We just made it over here to our final drop over in Fremont, California. Dropped the trailer off, gonna pick up this empty, and we already got another load that's gonna be heading back to Michigan. Gotta pick up in the morning at 10's, 2 stops. Pick up. They both in Salinas, California. I think they're right down the street from each other, actually. And yeah, we're gonna pick them up. I'm gonna drive over there tonight, hang out there, wait till 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that, and check in, get the first part loaded, go down the street, get the second part loaded, and then we be heading to Michigan. And y'all know what's after that? Home time. Yep, that's right, that time again. Get ready to head to the house. Woo, I'm tired too, I'm ready for it. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Don't know our load yet and when it deliver, but you know, it's probably gonna, hopefully it'll be in Orlando, and it'll deliver on probably on Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, and yeah, we'll be at home. And you know, as some of you guys may know, that we have a our cruise set coming up on the board, Virgin Voyages. Scarlet Lady, I think, is the ship. So yeah, hopefully everything we get down there safely and everything, and then we get on that ship. But I am hearing that it was a tropical storm that's may turn into a hurricane out there in I want to say it's in the Gulf, or close to the Gulf. It's around Jamaica and all that stuff right now currently, from what I'm understanding. And I'm hoping that's not gonna ruin, you know, our boat trip. But you know, hopefully it passed by, and we get to get on and do our little vacation thing and have some fun, y'all. I'll be honest with you. You know, I'm tired. You know, I'm a homebody when I'm not on this road, so you know, I can't sleep at the house too. But we pay so much money for this, you know, for this trip that, you know, ain't nobody won't miss no trip because of the storm or whatever. But yeah, that's what we're getting ready to do. I'm over here running a pre-trip on the reefer. I'm finna walk down the side, slide the tandems forward, and then head over to Selena's and call it a night. So I'll probably be picking it up in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and do both those stops or if she's gonna do them. It don't even matter. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get them out the way so we can start heading back towards Michigan. Hopefully we got good weather all the way back. It ain't gonna be, you know, a whole bunch of rain or, you know. But when we come back off of vacation or whatever, we're gonna have to have the winter clothes for sure. Cause yeah, that cold air is ushering in, letting us know it's fall. And the seasons are changing out here, y'all. So, yep, time to break out the coats, the bigger hoodies, whatever you got to keep that cold off your butt, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, not looking forward to it, but it's an every year thing, so I'm used to it. I'm never looking forward to it. I've never been a person that liked the winter time, except when I was a kid. Christmas time came around, Thanksgiving, the winter break. That's the only time I really like the wintertime stuff. But as an adult, nah. Especially being on this road, I've never been a fan. So yeah. But yeah, man. I got to get to this ask your boy questions that I got. Probably may do that tomorrow while we get loaded. So y'all hold out, and I'm gonna get to the questions as soon as possible. And y'all just keep them coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I be lagging sometime, but I get to them, and I'll let y'all know what's up, y'all. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish out what I'm doing, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, have a good morning, whatever. So I'll let y'all, you know, tomorrow sometime. Alright, peace. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rich, and I'm here sitting up in Salinas, California this morning, waiting to load our first part of our load. Then we got to go to right down the street to another shipper, pick up the second half of the load to head over to Michigan. This morning I talked to our dispatch, our inbound dispatch, about our load going home. So yeah, looks like everything is being set up and lined up for us to head to the house, y'all. But the real reason why I jumped on this, it's time for your boy segment, Ask Your Boy. First couple questions, well, actually our question, he has a couple of them, Mr. Kenneth Adams. On our first one, he asked us about why do our truck only have a left side mirror. Well, I believe it's because the left side, I mean the right, yeah, the left side, is it left side or right side? It don't have a left side mirror. That's what he asked. Why don't it have a left side mirror? The left side mirror.
Unknown caller.
Sorry about that, y'all. They gave me a call to come get in our door for this first pickup. So I'm back. And the question was, how come we don't have a left side mirror, hood mirror on our truck? It's because they ordered them like that. And the reason why they put them like that is because basically you can see everything more easily at your left than you can your right. The right is more important because that's more of your blind side on your truck. So they put a right side mirror on there so you can see the cars coming up on your right side, just in case you're in the middle lane or whatever, or you finna merge over to the right. So they said skip the left side and just go with the right. I know it kind of looks weird, but to me it don't really bother me. I do appreciate that fact that they got them. I've driven trucks that didn't have none, so you know, having that right side, not too bad at all. CB trying to hate on me right now, y'all. But anyway, yo, that's the question to that, the answer to that, I'm sorry. And so Kenneth Adams also had another question. He was like, how do truckers determine where to position the trailer tandems for load distribution and management? Mostly by the weight, how much weight they gonna put on your trailer. Like they give you your paperwork, and you see, you're gonna have like 30,000 or up. Usually, you kind of want to move your tandems. You won't. Me personally, I kind of want it as even as possible between the tandems on the truck and the tandems on the trailer. And each hole on those trailers, each hole usually represents anywhere from 350 to 500, maybe even 700 pounds of weight. So how I determine is the weight. Usually, if I see anything over, I'd say 30,000 and up, I start looking at it. And we also have a gauge in our truck that tells you the suspension. It's called a suspension gauge, and it tells you how much weight you usually get on the truck tandems. So if you know if it's sitting up way up, like past 50, I have to show you. And then you're gonna want to move those trailer tandems forward. That way, more weight to come off the truck and go on the trailer. When you start talking about 45, 40,000, 41, 42, etc., then yeah, you kind of want to weigh it. Go to one of those cat scales you may see at truck stops and weigh the truck just to see how well it's distributed. Because with refrigerated trailers, it's a lot more weight on the nose of the trailer because of the refrigerated unit. It also has like Vaneerdentrucking orders their trailers with 50-gallon fuel tanks under it. So you kind of want to kind of play around with it. The trucks also have a slide fifth wheel. The fifth wheel on the trailer, on the truck, slides back and forth, and that makes the weight. This takes some of the weight off the front, off the front steer tires, put them on the truck tandems. So it's like a game, really. You have to go. And you mentioned Slime Pack on there. Prime, she works for Prime, and Prime has an air weight system already on their trucks. So it's easier for her to determine where she needs to move her tandems because she can just open that little box and look at the gauge. She looks at the gauge in the truck and then look at that gauge that's on that trailer, and that tells her basically everything she needs to know, where she needs to put her tandems, and it makes it a lot easier. Vaneerdentrucking don't do that. A lot of companies don't do that. Hell, I didn't even know Prime did that. But yeah, I just look at my suspension gauge in my truck, and what I mean by suspension gauge, hold on for a second, I'll try to show you what a suspension gauge is. Okay, what I'm talking about suspension gauge is, I'm gonna show y'all. It's right down here. See if I zoom up on it. That's the suspension gauge, y'all. And you see that gauge? See where it is right now? It's under the 50 PSI. PSI, pounds per square inch. That means it really, the trailer is empty. That's an empty weight on the trailer. And once it get past that 50 mark, and it be all the way in the middle like here, or over here to this 100 PSI, whoo, you got a lot of weight. It's too much weight. So you may have to go back and then tell them, hey, you need to readjust this load. Now, like I say, my tandems are currently all the way to the back because that's how they load it. That's how they load it. They load it. They want you to slide the trailer tandems all the way to the back, and then they gonna load it. But sometimes it depends. Let me see. I'm playing around now, and that kind of gives you a kind of a quick look on how much weight they gonna put on there. Right now, there's only half of the load, so I'm not gonna really know how much weight is gonna be on this trailer until after they put the second part of the load on here, which it's probably gonna be pretty heavy. Produce usually is, depending on what they put. Bagged produce, stuff that's already in that bag, don't be as heavy as the stuff that's raw. Like okay, for example, pomegranates and all that kind of stuff that comes out like what other melons and all that kind of stuff they put on here. That when it comes off raw and it ain't already processed, put in the bag or whatever, that stuff usually be heavy. We had a little situation on the last load where we had to kind of play with it because it was heavy. But yeah, then you got to start thinking about fuel you got to put on, because this truck has 230 gallons worth of fuel I can put on here. So I have to think about that. Make sure they don't, right now the fuel tank, I think it's still over 3/4 full. The DEF tank is full. And the reefer tank is full, or was full, because I ran it. I woke up this morning, turned it on. No, actually, when I got here last night, early this morning, I turned it on, and it's been running ever since. So, but yeah, that's usually how that works. Rate distribution is a thing that you got to play, and actually you can Google it, and it'll show you how that works. How everything moves around, how a trucker move it around. Heavy haul people that haul that big old construction equipment, farm equipment like that, they stuff be so heavy that they can't, they have to have multiple axles on the trailer to distribute that weight. So if you ever see on the highway a big rig roll by and he got like 15 axles on his trailer, that's because he carries stuff that's super, super, super heavy. Tons of weight. And they got to have those axles to correctly distribute it. So yeah, and I hope that answers your question. I know it was a kind of long-winded answer. You also asked, do I prefer manual trucks over automatic trucks? Ken Adams, it don't matter to me. I'm a freaking G when it comes to any of them. I can do any of them, anytime, any place. As I get older though, automatic is more my preference because I don't do much work with it. And when going down hills, it's not bad because I'm gonna show you this real quick. If I can. See that lever right here? Kind of in the way. See if I can zoom up. Oh, can't zoom up. I can zoom up, but let's see if you can see it. Kind of the steering wheel's in the way, Ken. But you see this lever right here? That lever switches, that lever right there. That lever switches from drive, neutral, and, okay. It's in neutral right now. It goes to drive, neutral, reverse. But it also goes up and down. It has an automatic feature. If I push this button in here, it goes manual, automatic. So I can shift up and down hills. Kind of help me control everything, you know what I'm saying? So an automatic truck is not bad, y'all. People have their preferences. I keep turning this camera around. I don't mean to do it. People have their preferences, mostly old school drivers. They have their preference where, oh, I won't do nothing unless it's a manual truck and this, that, and that. Well, you think about when you get older, 50s, 60s, 70s, some of these guys be out here in their late 70s. Them old knees and thighs and calves ain't like they used to be. So pressing that clutch, trying to shift, don't be all that great, especially when you in LA traffic or Northern California traffic or Atlanta traffic or New York traffic. That stuff don't be all that fun. Trying to do all that clutch. Then you have to back up, use the clutch. It was fun when I was younger. When I jumped in 21 years old, you couldn't tell me nothing. Especially when I really learned how to do it, I'd be slapping gears everywhere. Wouldn't even think about it. And it wouldn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? But now, I don't know if y'all do know that I'm a knock-knee kid. My knees are knocked. You know what I'm saying? So I got them funny acting knees. So, yeah, I can appreciate having an automatic now. But, yeah, it don't matter. Really, if you put me in a manual truck today, I can do it without even thinking about it. I prefer the 13-speed back then because that's what I learned on. And I guess you can ask the next question is what all them gears are for. Because trucks come with anything from a 9-speed, 10-speed, 13-speed. Old school trucks had 15 speeds in them. And then the trucks nowadays, the highest gear ratio is 18 speed. But when you start talking about having 18 gears in the truck, it's because that's another weight thing. Usually guys who haul a lot of weight need them gears. And I think like 6 of those gears in an 18 speed are low gears. Like they split. They go high and low. You say you shift from 1 to set 2. Then you switch it up high. That's high 2. Switch it back down low, go to low 3. Switch it up again, it's high 3. So it splits like that. You would have to see it done. You'll probably think it was pretty cool because I used to love it, especially in 13 speed. Yeah. But yeah, man, Kenneth, I appreciate all your questions. Man, if you got any more, shoot them my way. I'll make sure I'm answering all your stuff first before I just get on off of here. I think I pretty much did. No, you asked me, do I follow a guy named Stuntman? He drives a 1400 horsepower Peterbilt cattle hauler. I've never even heard of the guy. And if he got 1400 horsepower, yeah, that's overkill. You don't really need that. This truck, like I said, only got 450 horsepower. It pulls like a champ. No problem. 1400 horsepower, that's because you got a lot of money and more money than you know what to do with. So you just blowing diesel out the stacks. And hauling cattle, you definitely don't need. Cattle can get pretty heavy though, but you still don't need no 1400 horsepower to do it. But I never heard of him. I may look him up just to see what he about. He sound like a diesel jockey. So yeah. But yeah, I hope that answers all your questions, man. I appreciate the questions. Keep them coming. What's up, y'all? I got a couple more questions for you. Ask Your Boy segment. This question comes from one of our viewers named Danny Kennedy, and he asked me what's up, Rich? My wife and I enjoy all y'all vlogs and wanted to know, how do you handle going down really steep grades? Well, that's a pretty good question. Nah, I'm just playing. We handle them like really. The rule of thumb with that is the gear that you climb a hill up with. Like, just say for instance, if this truck has 12 gears, so if I go up a hill, I climb a hill, and I'm in the, let's just say 8th gear, then the rule of thumb for that going down the mountains is usually you need to be 1 or 2 gears below the 8, and that's how you control your speed without burning up the brakes and undoing all of that. So that's usually how I do it. I'm not gonna say I do it like that all the time. It just depends on the weight of the truck, of the trailer too. Now sometimes I may just let it go all the way to 12. Like I say, once again, it just depends on the weight. But the rule of thumb is if you climb a mountain and whatever gear you finish climbing that mountain up in, you need to be 1 or 2 gears below that, and that help you safely get down a mountain. Also, trucks come with a thing called an engine brake, and an engine brake is like an engine retarder. It's kind of probably, if you ever heard a truck go down, I don't know where you guys are from or where y'all live close to mountains or anything like that, but if you ever heard a truck going down the hill sounding like brrr, that's an engine brake. You know what I'm saying? That's the engine brake. And what the engine brake does, it slows down the engine, the RPMs of the engine, making the truck go slower, and it saves your brakes, your brake pads. This truck has really incredible good brakes because it has disc brakes. It don't have the pads and all that stuff. It's discs all around on the truck. So the brakes on this truck is really good, and the engine brake is really good. So usually I don't have to even touch my brakes. I just turn on my engine brake and let it slow down the truck itself. So yeah, that's how I usually go get down the hill like that. I was taught like that back in the day. I got a funny story though. When I first started driving, my dad had let me drive his truck. Him and my mom had went on vacation somewhere, so he told me I could take the truck out for a trip. And so I called the dispatcher up, and this was back in 2001. And so I took my dad's truck, called up dispatch, and they said, hey, we got a load going to California, you want to take it? So I took it. Went from, that time I was living in Arkansas, we went from Arkansas. I went from Arkansas all the way to California. Came back from California. I think I picked up a load in Rifle, Colorado, somewhere around there. But if anybody know anything about Colorado, especially around them the Rockies, those are steep downgrade mountains. And I came down that hill. I was a rookie. I didn't know nothing. I wasn't correctly, downshifted right. You know what I'm saying? And doing all the stuff I know how to do now. Wasn't using the engine brake right, and almost nearly burned up the brakes. Truck smoked so bad. Like, I had the trailer brake smoking, the truck brake smoking. I didn't think I was gonna be able to stop. I was coming down the mountain, coming into Denver, and I think that was one of the scariest moments that I had dealing with weight. The weight was like at 44,000 on a trailer, so it was real heavy, and it kept pushing me. So I kept having to hit my service brake. I wasn't thinking about downshifting and being in the gears below on which I came up. Didn't even cross my mind, but I almost paid for that. So yeah, that was a good lesson learned. So ever since then, I started really paying attention to what I was doing and learning how to come down the mountains correctly. Now, I don't know, I think it's either confidence or stupidity, but sometimes I can go down the hill without even thinking about it and not even touch a brake. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, That's usually how most truck drivers do it, man. So thanks for that question, bro. So the other part to that is, I think you wanted to know if my wife like going down the hills, or does she go down the hills too? Yep. Actually, she goes down the hills. That was one of Sie'S' strong points. Mountains. When she first started driving a truck, she was really good at going up and coming down mountains. So that was never a problem for her. And yeah, man, I think one of the first major hills she went down that I considered major anyway was I want to say it's called Cabbage. We call it Cabbage, all the drivers, but it's in Oregon, and it's a big old steep grade where you go all the way up and then it circles all the way down. It's an amazing view too. So I mean, actually, next time we go across it, I'm gonna have to get some more video of that when we go across that mountain, because it's really dope. It's really a dope mountain to look at. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm scrolling. I'm trying to look for that question again. So next time we go across, I think it's 84, Interstate 84, that goes up in there. It's a really dope mountain passage, and you can kind of see the whole valley, everything about it. But yeah, that was one of her major, first major downgrades we went on, and she took like a champ with no problem. You know what I'm saying? She just went down that hill. And I was more scared than what she was, really, because she was brand new at it. But yeah, she knocked it out. Didn't even think about it. And so I don't think Si ever had a problem with mountains. But yeah, I think when I first started, I never liked mountains. I hated them. But I started driving in the wintertime too. And when I started driving, it was like right in the middle of wintertime, so it was a lot of snow and ice in different places. So I think that's kind of what gave me my fear of going down big grades and all that stuff. Thought I was gonna slide off the side of the mountain somewhere. Never happened, thank God. Hope it never will happen. So yeah. But I hope that answers your question, bro. This is a question came from Kevin Mitchell. And he asked me, with all the tariffs, diesel is usually the first thing that go up in price. Has it hit the truckers yet as far as pay per load? Usually it is, but I'm gonna tell you how that works. Diesel prices been high even before the tariffs. I think right after COVID, that's when diesel prices really started skyrocketing. And yeah, it generally does hit the it hits truckers real hard. And you can find it in mostly the independent guys, the guys who only own trucks and trailers. You hear them talking about it more so than what I would. But it also hit the company drivers. And people don't think about this, but some people may ask, oh, how come I ain't getting certain bonuses? Or how come I don't get a fuel bonus? Or how come I don't get mileage bonuses anymore? That's because the companies that you work for have to pay out the butt for fuel. So you don't get them bonuses. If they paying all this money for fuel, then you ain't getting them bonuses like you used to. Yeah, but like I said, fuel prices have been pretty much high ever since after 2020. I mean, high. Stupid high. No reason for it to be that high. But yeah, a lot of guys complain about it, and there's some that don't complain at all. You know, Kevin, I just found out something, and I wish I would have known this way back in my... Certain companies, certain people get paid a lot of money to do certain things too, like cattle haulers. This is a quick note, and this is probably off the thing. Cattle haulers get paid $5, up to $5 a mile to haul cattle. You know, some of them boys are bringing in like $10, $11, $12,000 a week. So that they don't really think about fuel as much as somebody that's getting paid like $1 a mile. You know what I'm saying? That that's just part of the cost. So if I'm getting paid $5 to $6 a mile, yeah, fuel is a cost, but it ain't your biggest cost. You ain't thinking about it like that. You know, I just found that out not too long ago. I'm like, I've been in the wrong. I should have been hauling cattle. But yeah, a lot of these large companies, they call them mega carriers. They have discounts at these truck stops, like the Loves and the Flying J's and the TAs and all like that. They have fleet discounts. So when their fleet uses their thing, they get a lot, like a discount off the fuel rate, you know. So yeah, it's like a 50-50 thing. Some people complain about it majorly, other people don't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the tariffs, I don't know, because the tariff, it depends. I guess that also depends on how much we are importing oil from other countries. you know, because tariffs hit stuff that is imported into this country. We have to pay tariffs on that and export it and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I guess if we're importing a lot of oil and them tariffs are hitting them oil producing countries, then yeah, it's coming right back to us. But like I said, we don't pay for fuel out of our pocket. I don't know what Van Eerden total deal is, but I do know that they only want us fueling at certain places. You know, they really strict about that. They be like, yeah, we don't want you fueling over here, go over here instead. Like, they try to have us avoid California altogether, because California is one of the highest states in the country for buying diesel fuel, along with probably up north, like New York and all that kind of stuff. Surprisingly, places like Mississippi, Alabama, they got some of the cheapest fuel. Georgia got some cheap fuel. Florida got high fuel. Well, actually, I think Georgia got pretty high fuel too, because I looked on our thing and they don't want us fueling in Georgia. They rather us fuel in Florida than Georgia. So maybe Florida is cheaper than Georgia. But Oklahoma, pretty cheap. You would think Texas would be way cheap, but parts of Texas is. You go closer to the border states, fuel get cheaper. You be up somewhere like Dallas, it's higher. So, but yeah, like I said, back when we were owner operators, we paid more attention to that, because that was coming out of our pocket. But as company drivers, I pay attention to it, and I kind of fuel according to how I would feel if this was my truck. But yeah, I try to follow where they want us to fuel at, basically. So yeah, that's how that worked. Appreciate your question, and y'all keep them questions coming. You know, send them to askyourboy@richardside@gmail.com, and I get to him and answer them and as quick as possible. Si's gonna add this to our next vlog, so you know she got a little editing to do, because I kind of jumped around, y'all, and so hopefully that won't make her job harder, but we'll see. And I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Peace.